Good morning, students. So, today in chapter number 4, we will start from international and national quality standards. So, as we know, our atmosphere is composed of many gases, right? That is nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, including water vapor, etc. But this rapid urbanization and industrialization is responsible for contaminating this air, as a result of which pollution is increasing, which is not only injurious to human being or other living creatures but also to property and environment. The Central Pollution Control Board and the State Pollution Control Board are responsible for maintaining the air and water quality. Central Pollution Control Board runs a nationwide program for air quality monitoring called National Air Quality Monitoring Program NAMP. The Ambient Air Quality Standard is developed as a policy guideline that regulates the effect of human activity upon the environment so that pollutant emission into the air can be regulated. National Ambient Air Quality Standard has some objectives. The objectives are to indicate the level of air quality necessary with an adequate margin of safety to protect public health, vegetation, and property, and to assist in controlling the pollutant level, to indicate the need and extent of monitoring program. So there are several functions of central board: to improve the quality of air and to prevent control air pollution in the country. They may advise the central government on any matter concerning the improvement of the quality of air. They may plan and execute a nationwide program for the prevention, control of air pollution. They may coordinate the activities of the state and resolve disputes among them. They can lay down standards for the quality of air. Now let's see what are the functions of state boards. State boards can advise the state government on any matter concerning the prevention and control of air pollution, to advise the state government with respect to the suitability of any location for carrying on any industry which is likely to cause air pollution. The state boards are there to inspect air pollution control areas at such interval as it may think necessary, assess the quality of air therein, and take steps for the prevention control of air pollution in such areas. Next is NAMP. The Central Pollution Control Board executes a nationwide program of ambient air quality monitoring known as National Air Quality Monitoring Program, that is NAMP. Under NAMP, four air pollutants, that is sulfur dioxide, oxides of nitrogen, suspended particulate matter, that is SPM, and respirable suspended particulate matter, that is RSPM, are identified for regular monitoring. The objectives of NAMP are to determine status and trends of ambient air quality, to identify non-attainment cities, and to obtain the knowledge and understanding necessary for developing preventive and corrective measures. Monitoring air quality includes ambient air quality monitoring and stationary source monitoring. Ambient air quality monitoring is to collect and measure samples of ambient air to find out the level of pollution as compared to the clean air standard. Whereas stationary source monitoring means collecting data from individual sources in order to find out the level of pollution and also to assess the performance of the pollution control in use. As we know, air pollution is very harmful to human health. It can cause respiratory problems, lung diseases, cancer, damage of the central nervous system, etc. It is one of the important cause of global warming and also depletion of ozone layer. That's why it is important to monitor the air to ensure that the pollution does not go unchecked. By reducing air pollution, it is possible to control diseases. But human being cannot control exposure to air pollutants. So it requires action taken by public authorities at national and international levels. WHO guidelines are the most accepted targets for air quality, which can minimize health hazards. So, here you can see given some recommended limits for selected air pollutants, which include particulate matter, ozone, nitrogen dioxide, and sulfur dioxide. Particulate matter consists of a mixture of organic and inorganic substances suspended in air, which when inhaled cause respiratory disorder. So, by reducing the concentration of particulate matter, such effect on health can be minimized. Ozone, when inhaled in excess, it causes respiratory problems, triggers asthma, and reduces lung function. Short term increase of nitrogen dioxide's concentration can cause obstructions in the airways. Burning of sulfur containing fossil fuels for domestic heating, power generation, and motor vehicles increases the concentration of sulfur dioxide in the air, as a result of which people become more prone to infections of the respiratory tract. It affects the functions of the lungs, cause irritation of the eyes, inflammation of the respiratory tract, coughing, mucus secretion, etc.